in the local free paper there, they were commenting on my level response to the death of Margaret Thatcher, which was basically, don't celebrate, organise. And that measured response wasn't my initial response, it was slightly something different. Well, we were in Calgary, Alberta in Canada. We'd driven overnight from a place called Nelson, British Columbia, where it's a place I've never seen, for a place so hilly, to have so many farmers, and farmers with dreadlocks too, so willing to share their crop. I'm so happy about it. Not like if she'd have died there when we were there, we'd probably still be there celebrating. But instead, we were in Calgary, and we got there the night before. It's one of those days where we don't have nothing to do until the sound check around 4, so I thought, I'll catch up on my emails, I'll sleep late, I sussed out where the coffee was, because we need the coffee to get the Wi-Fi to get a message to Bly, you know. So I wake up about midday, phone rings about 3 times in the night, can't be for me, who possibly knows I'm here, so I ignore it. Wake up, it snowed, number one, it snowed overnight. Great, there I am in my Hawaiian shirt and my Climmies. Anyway, I managed to get down to the coffee shop, a bit dreary, I'm in the line, get glamming onto the Wi-Fi, all of a sudden, all my inbox shows messages. And the top one says, from my office, what are we going to do about MT, capital M, capital T? I'm like, open it up. Oh my God, I'm at the front of the queue now. There's a young woman behind the counter. She looks at me and I say to her, Margaret Thatcher's dead. She says to me, Margaret Thatcher's alive? I said, not anymore. I said, do you want some coffee? I said, I do, I really do need a very strong, perhaps you can inject it into my leg. But first, I said, I need you to do me a small service. He said, what is it? I said, could you just tell me? She said, well, I'll tell you what. I said, tell me that she's dead. But Margaret Thatcher, you just say to me, Margaret Thatcher is dead. She said, you want me to just, I said, you could just say to me, Margaret, there's a queue behind me now building up. She's like, okay, so she says, Margaret Thatcher's dead. Yes! Relaxed. I was calm. That was it. I got it out of my system. I'd actually, the other thing I intended to do before the soundtrack was to the album, the new album had just gone into the US Americana charts at number 10, so I thought I'd go out and I better go out and buy some pearl snap shirts to look the part. Yeah. So I thought I'd better write something on Facebook, because I think we're like 7 hours behind London. They must all think I'm, got nothing to say, exactly. So I put out a little thing, so I'm in a coffee shop, it snowed, I'm going out to buy some pearl snap shirts, and Margaret Thatcher's dead. And left it out, went off for shopping. That night, on the Calgary Herald website, Billy Bragg headline, Billy Bragg reflects on death of Margaret Thatcher while shopping for pearl snaps in Calgary. Must have been a slow news day in Calgary. Anyway, but yes, almost immediately the struggle to define her legacy began. Most people in my country, many people in the United States of America, think of her as great. Those of us who don't agree with that, we think of her as divisive. We think of her as someone who turned everybody into them and us. That was her modus operandi. And to make the point of what kind of person she was, whether she was great or whether she was divisive, please remember how she left office. Her own party, her own members of parliament, her own colleagues in her cabinet threw her out because, like me, they could no longer stand the policies and the ideas that she stood for. She was the most divisive political character of my lifetime. power and the door of the worker. But we know that man's nothing together we don't stand. There's power in a union, and a lessons of the past will all learn with workers' blood. The mistakes of the bosses we must pay for, from the cities and the farmlands to fringes full of mud. War's always been the boss's way, so the union forever defending our rights. Down with the black legal workers unite, with our brothers and our sisters, together we will stand. There's power in the union. No longer the morning the day realised brutality and injustice can defeat us. Who'll defend the workers who cannot organise, when the bosses send their lackeys out to cheat us? Money speaks for money and never for his own. Who can't just speak for the scheme and the bone, when a comfort to the widow, the light to the child? There's power in the union. There's power in the union, the union forever defending our rights. Down with the black leg, our workers unite, with our brothers and our sisters.